Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm big at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, Gold Squad. What it is, man? Look, check this out. Now we've crucified this man for a very long time, and we crucified him during the apex of his career. And now that we're on the down slope of it, you got a lot of people being more realistic with Brett. I'm talking about Deontay Wilder, for those that don't know whom I'm speaking about. I've made video galore about Deontay Wilder's shitty ass antics while he was world champion. And 90% of it, if not all of it, was very true pertaining to my take on him. We have video evidence of his bullshit to prove my point. But I have to say, this next upcoming fight for him, I hope he wins. I hope this dude wins. Do I think if he wins, it's a Deontay Wilder's back type shit? No. I just want to see the nigga win. He ain't talking as greasy. He ain't saying the dumb shit no more. He's talking like an actual human being, a mere mortal, as he should. And you could tell he knows he's in the latter part of his career. He doesn't draw the attention that he used to. He knows that. And you can tell. But I want to see dude win. I don't want to see him lose. If you lose to this nigga Wilder, bro, let the shit go. Let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? It is very true. I watched Blood Boxing's live, and he was talking about how Deontay Wilder's punch output has been down last couple fights, and that is true. And that is mainly because he cannot make mistakes. He has to be cautious. He has to be more strategic about how he throws his right hand. When he was fighting lesser opposition, he could just aimlessly throw it, and he was probably going to land that bitch. You feel me? Or if he missed the shot, the person he was fighting didn't have the skills to counter that. Made him miss, could make him pay. So Wilder, you step up in competition, those type of mistakes you're going to pay for. And he did when he fought somebody like a Zhang and a Joseph Parker. He knew when he fights these upper echelon opponents, he cannot do certain things that he's used to doing. He has to be more smarter about his punch output, even though he has a shitty punch output. He has to be smarter about when he throws his punches. He has to be more strategic about that. And we all know that Wilder he turns up late. He don't get you out early. He's gotten the vast majority of his opponents, he got them out late. If dude had the power, y'all was hyping him up, nigga he'll be getting motherfuckers out round 1 to 6. Them fights be over. But he started getting dudes out round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's when he getting people out of there. When they didn't probably punch themselves out, they tired, and don't got it. They have no more punch resistance, none of that. So that's why I said, is his power really real? But I got called a hater for that shit. But I do want to see Deontay Wilder win this fight. To be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to the shit. But the fact that Deontay Wilder is making headlines right now based on him coming back and having a fight after him getting his ass whipped by Zhang. Whipped. Spun that nigga. So I commend Wilder for being willing to continue to fight after that type of a beating, after that type of loss. I'm sure if Wilder lose, y'all gonna say Wilder punch drunk or some shit like that when Wilder is not known from taking hellacious beatings or nothing like that. So it's not that he is punch drunk or he's past his prime. He is who we thought he was. So a lot of y'all put a lot of unrealistic expectations on this man. He has never been that. But that's neither here nor there. I do want to see Deontay Wilder win this fight. Do I think he'll be a world champion again? Hell fucking no. But I would like to see him win this fight. I would like to see that. But at this stage and at this point, they're probably using Wilder for up and coming heavyweights, which is sad to see because that's what they do. They hype you up. You become this big name, this big personality, this big whatever the fuck they want to make you out to be, right? And they push that. They run that narrative. They make you out to be the best thing out here, like you untouchable, you unbeatable, and all that shit. But the moment your stock is not what it once was because you lost the fight or you made a mistake in the media or you did some shit publicly that you shouldn't have. Now you got some bad negative publicity, so your market value goes down. You know, shit like that happened. Like Tank Davis beating on bitches, but for some reason that nigga hitting a woman got him more market value. People still want to see this nigga, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they hype you up. And then once they're no longer able to get a significant amount of money off of you, they just throw you to the wolves. So when they start talking all that, they care about your mental health early in your career. Yeah, that's early in your career because they're making a tremendous amount of money off of your name. The moment they are no longer making a lucrative amount of money, because they making money off of you, but if it's not a lucrative amount by their standards, then they'll just throw you out to the wolves. They ain't giving a fuck about no CTE, no mental health shit. They ain't care. They'll say they care about that shit when you making the money. But the moment you're not doing that, they don't give a fuck about you getting. They don't care about putting you out there with motherfucker that can fuck you up. They don't care about you getting brain damage. They don't care at that point. And it's the same thing with Wilder. I wouldn't be surprised if this fight would be his last fight, or if Wilder just start taking fights with people and people just start going there and fucking Wilder up. Because they don't care about Wilder getting fucked up, and then now you got motherfuckers putting Wilder on their resume, saying, "Yeah, I beat Wilder, I beat the Bronze Bomber, I beat da 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 da," and then now that's the thing. And to be honest, to be fair to me, Wilder skill wise, Wilder is not nobody to beat. Like you can't tell me, like I'm not impressed that Zane beat Wilder. I'm not impressed that Joseph Parker beat him. They did what they were supposed to do based on the skill set. So I'm not impressed by that because he has lackluster skill. Okay? That's just what it is. And it's going to be fucked up if they start putting Wilder in there with people who have super duper skills that they know good and hell well that early, or not early, but when Wilder was world champion, they would not put that nigga in there with him. Because they know like Wilder will get exposed and all that shit. So now they just putting Wilder out there. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. And then what makes it even more of an insult is that he's more willing to work with Eddie Hearn now than he was when he was world champion. And Eddie Hearn was the one that offered him the biggest payday of his career. You could say it wasn't 120 million. You could say it was still the biggest payday of Wilder's career. He hasn't been offered a bigger payday than what he was offered to fight Anthony Joshua. You could say it wasn't 100 mil. You could say it was 100 mil. Either way, the offer was the biggest offer that Deontay Wilder has gotten. He even said that niggas the nigga took less money to fight Fury, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, you turned down a fight with AJ to fight Fury, and you didn't get paid nowhere near as much money as you would have got paid to fight AJ when you fought Fury, bro. So stop it. But anyway, hope you win, bro. I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Just on some don't want to see you go out. Fuck that. I genuinely don't. All y'all that kept saying I was a Wilder hater, no, I wasn't a Wilder fucking hater. I just don't like the narrative pushing shit. The same shit y'all did with Wilder is what the same shit they're doing with Tank Davis now. Same shit they did with Wilder. Same shit. And Tank lose, y'all gonna switch up on that nigga too. Same shit they did with the same shit that they did the same thing with Errol Spence. Same thing. Y'all hyped Errol Spence up. Y'all arrow this. And the moment Errol wasn't what y'all hyped him up to be, y'all cut on him. Y'all left that nigga out to dry. Like, that's fucked up. Like, a lot of y'all PBC fans is some of the worst boxing fans in the sport. Because y'all not really for the fighters that y'all hyping up. Even y'all niggas that's fans of Boots. A lot of y'all ain't real fans of Boots. A lot of y'all was just former aerosexuals, and y'all was like, well, shit, we don't like Crawford. We don't like this nigga, so we gonna go with the nigga that's going against him. Or the nigga that's not for him. That's all y'all do. Y'all just jumping from bandwagon to bandwagon. So if you don't like Crawford, you're gonna go for every fighter that has something negative to say about Crawford. If you're a Crawford fan, you're gonna go against damn near every fighter that got something negative to say about Crawford. If you're a Tiafimo fan, you see what that's what they do. That's what these new nigga casuals do. Y'all just jumping from one bandwagon to the next. Y'all not really fans of nobody. It's just like niggas that's like basketball fans. A lot of cats aren't Laker fans. They're LeBron fans or they're Luka fans. They're not really fans of the Lakers. Like a lot of these cats that claim to be Warrior fans, they're not Warrior fans. They're Steph Curry fans. Draymond Green fans. They are not fans of the Golden State Warriors. Okay? Warriors start losing, them niggas gonna jump fucking ship. Or Steph Curry leave or retire and all gone. Niggas not really fans of the team. Okay? So a lot of y'all really not fans. You feel me? Of certain fighters. Y'all more so fans of promotional companies. Y'all like trending niggas, bro. Y'all don't really like real fighters. Right? But for real, I hope Deontay Wilder win this fight. Like I said, I'm rooting for you. It just sucks if they do you like that. If they just start putting you out there with dudes whom they know gonna really fuck you up. And now they just putting you out there to get hurt at this point. Basically, they putting you out there to get embarrassed. And personally, Wilder, I mean, I hope you wasn't stupid with your money. From the looks of your lifestyle and the way that you've managed yourself with your children, you don't look like you've been stupid with your money. So I don't think you're hurting for dollars. And on top of the fame that you have amassed over time, your ultimate goal and dream was to be an actor. So I'm dead ass serious, bro. That acting money shitting on this boxing money, bro. You can make a lot of money doing acting, bro. Like, you do have a talent to be an actor, bro. I'm not even saying that to be funny or fucked up or nothing, bro. You do have that talent. Go do that shit. Don't embarrass go do boxing movies or something. You know what I'm saying? But don't be out here putting yourself out there to get embarrassed for other people's entertainment, bro. For real, for real. And I say that from the heart, bro. You don't deserve that. You gave the sport what you gave it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, myself included, was able to make a lot of good content off of your career. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, myself included, built a whole platform off of the antics during your career. So shit, thank you. Regardless of how niggas could feel, you did help build up a lot of people's YouTube channels, regardless of what they could say about you, regardless of how they may feel, you and Canelo. So a lot of people need to kind of give you your props for that, because had you not have been what you had been, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even popped on YouTube or even have YouTube channels. For real. So I'm grateful for it, because it helped get me to where I am today, for real. So got to give credit where credit is due. A lot of you niggas don't do that. Y'all got too much pride. Pride cometh before a fall. But give Wilder a little more respect. Give the man his flowers. Yeah, he fought cab drivers. Yeah, he won. But the one thing we can't shit on is the nigga's still active. Niggas still willing to fight. And quiet as kept, Wilder don't got shit to prove to nobody. He don't. Even though he took the losses that he took, he still got in there. And regardless of how niggas can feel, you gotta respect motherfuckers that's willing to get in there. Period. Like, I respect that. But your fighting style is trash. Your skill set is trash. Let this shit go, bro. Because you got Malik Scott out here on doing training tutorials, got fighters, boxers that he training, looking nice. And it's like, well, why you couldn't get Wilder like that, Malik? But you got these. All right, bet. Okay. So it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, bro, when it comes to this boxing shit. But wish you nothing but the best, bro, going forward. And I'm looking forward to your victory, my G. One.